What's up guys, it's the Bowtie Man here, and what we're reviewing today is the 9.7 iPad Pro. And the irony of this is my first TouchCast video on the iPad Pro. So here's the product hype video.
Our vision for personal computing has always been that the most powerful technology should deliver incredible capability without the complexity. With the technologies built into the new iPad Pro and the remarkable apps that take advantage of them, it delivers a uniquely intuitive and immersive way to do everything you do. iPad Pro changes the way people discover, capture, edit, design, and produce. At the heart of this versatility is its performance. The A9X chip was designed specifically for iPad Pro to provide more power than most PCs in a thin, light, intuitive device you can take anywhere with you. The immersive iPad experience starts with its Retina display. Each one is individually calibrated so you always see vibrant color, contrast, and clarity. The display on the new 9.7-inch iPad Pro features a wider color gamut for even more stunning imagery. It's also the first iPad with a true tone display, which responds and adapts to the light around you. 4-channel ambient light sensors measure the intensity and color temperature of your environment, and then adjust the display to match. So what you see on the screen is more natural looking and easier on your eyes. To complement its vivid display, iPad Pro's 4-speaker audio system produces high-fidelity sound that automatically optimizes its output for whichever way you're using it. Apple Pencil delivers an experience that's natural, familiar, and fluid, with the added versatility of a digital tool. Its advanced sensors detect pressure and tilt, while the touch system recognizes your hand, fingers, and Apple Pencil individually. So when you rest your hand on the screen, it ignores input generated by your palm and forearm, letting you work as freely as you would on a piece of paper. The Smart Keyboard was designed to add even more flexibility. It works seamlessly with iOS 9 to add unique on-screen shortcuts and commands. The iPad Pro display is the ultimate viewfinder for capturing photos and videos. And the 9.7-inch iPad Pro features the 12-megapixel iSight camera, making it a powerful device to shoot and edit, even 4K video, wherever you are. The new iPad Pro gives everyone the ability to do amazing things. Things you thought you could do only on a PC, and things you've never done before. It's where we believe personal computing is going.
So what the iPad Pro does, iPad Pro is the high-end version of the iPad family. It's a tablet, folks, but this one is kind of it's meant a little bit for graphic designers. So as far as my take, the first thing is that this thing fills problems with iPad in education pretty well. The two main problems with iPad in education, one have been the keyboard, and the actual keyboard, it's a plug-in keyboard, the accessory that comes with it from Apple, and it's actually a pretty good keyboard because I've seen people have problems with the surfaces because the Surface keyboards are flat. This one gives you a little bit of punch, and it's small, and it really folds well into being a pretty decent iPad cover. And then the second problem that people usually have in education with iPads is the multitasking. And the split screen multitasking in iPad Pro is pretty good. It's real easy to kind of swipe from the right side and to get that split screen multitasking. Some of the other things I really like about it, the thing has an awesome battery life. Like you could easily use this for 10, 11 hours straight. The speakers on it sound great. It has 4 speakers on every corner and it sounds really great. It's very quick. And like I said earlier, it's one of the better Bluetooth keyboards I've seen that come with it. I didn't know about Apple Pencil when I got it, but I kind of really like Apple Pencil. It actually, writing with it actually makes my handwriting look decent, is because you can kind of shade and move, and you can really do a lot of things graphically with Apple Pencil. Some of the things I don't like about it, one of the things is it seems to get dirtier and show kind of dirt more and grime and grease more than a regular iPad, or more than iPads in the past have. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just the way I'm using it, but it seems to do that. And then, of course, the cost of the iPad Pro is pretty high. This iPad Pro setup I have is probably, it's a work iPad Pro, but it's probably over $1,000, counting the keyboard and the Apple Pencil. And so the cost may be a little prohibitive to schools, but hopefully iPad Pro will come down as they get into other generations. So my overall education take here is that as far as a education machine, I really like it. I really like the fact that you can go and you have a plug-in keyboard that works pretty well. I like the fact that you have the video camera, you have access to the App Store, you have the pencil to kind of let kids sketch. I think all of the things really go well with it. I wonder if the cost is a little high for schools at this point, and I think schools might be better served with a MacBook Air. But as far as a work device, this is actually the first device I've seen that I think I can move past my MacBook Air as being a kind of everyday work device.